Today, I want to talk about a choice that can greatly impact both the lives of humans and countless dogs across the country. My speech today will focus on why you, as an individual, should adopt a dog from a shelter versus purchasing one from a breeder. While both choices result in a new pet for your family, adopting from a shelter has more benefits that should be grabbing our attention. By adopting a dog, we not only provide the dog with a second chance in life, but also we stand against wrongful practices supported by breeders. Adoption is a meaningful way to rescue the life of a dog and support a cause that goes hand in hand with responsibility and compassion. By the end of this speech, I hope that you will see why adopting from a shelter benefits not only the dog, but also enriches our own lives as individuals. When you choose to adopt a dog from a shelter, you're giving that dog a home while also helping aid with the capacity limit most shelters face today. According to a news report in 2023, Caswell stated that an animal shelter in Northeast Ohio faced a dire situation. This shelter had double the number of dogs it could handle. The shelter believes that this was due to the rising cost in the economy regarding pet care and the growing number of irresponsible dog owners who chose to abandon their pets. As a shelter becomes overcrowded with animals, they face the heartbreaking reality of putting dogs to sleep. By adopting from an animal shelter, you not only save the life of a dog, but you also help with reducing the number of dogs that face the sad reality of possibly being put to sleep due to overpopulation. By making the choice to adopt, you help address these capacity issues while offering hope along with a new beginning for your furry friend. Another perk to adoption is that shelters oftentimes have a diverse population of dogs to pick from without a hefty fee that comes with adopting a dog from a breeder firsthand. Shelters take in dogs that were rescued, neglected, or even found to be strays wandering the streets. Why does this matter? If you think you can only get a specific dog from a breeder, you may want to check your local shelter first. A shelter's wide variety means that you have the chance to find a dog that fits your specific needs and preferences. When you adopt from a shelter, you also avoid supporting breeders that may be overbreeding or breed following unethical practices. According to an American Emergency Service article, supporting shelter adoptions help stop unethical practices and promote a more humane treatment of dogs. You can do your part and take a stand against problematic breeders by adopting from your local shelter. Providing a home for a furry friend from a shelter is a more practical choice than buying from a breeder, and this also helps you stand against unethical breeding practices. The final point to take home today is the cost that involves purchasing a dog. Many shelter dogs come with essential health care services already done when you adopt. This includes them being up to date on vaccines, flea treatments, and even spaying or neutering, depending on how old the dog is. This can make adopting a more economical, appropriate choice for people when looking for dogs versus buying from an expensive breeder. Adoption fees can even cover some microchipping services as well. When you buy from a breeder, the dog is typically up to date on its shots, and that's it. According to an article from the Windermere Veterinary Services, the built-in healthcare that comes with a dog from a shelter can lead to savings for those looking to welcome a dog into their family. When you purchase from a shelter, every service the dog has had done will be on file for you to also see when you purchase the dog. There are some breeders out there that may sell you a dog that they say is up to date on their shots, but they have no records to provide to you. This is an example of how breeders also participate in unethical breeding. In conclusion, adopting from a shelter not only offers a chance to save a dog, but also allows for financial advantages. So, in conclusion, adoption is a choice that extends beyond bringing a new dog into your home. It's a choice that takes compassion, commitment, and responsibility. By picking to adopt, you provide a helpless dog with a brand new life and a second chance. You help to address the issue with overcrowding in shelters, along with not standing aside with unethical practices practiced by breeders. Furthermore, you can be better financially off adopting versus spending thousands on healthcare and the dog alone from a breeder. When you take part in rescuing a dog from a shelter, you gain a loving companion at a more affordable cost. I hope after this speech you will consider the benefits of adopting over the benefits of purchasing from a breeder, and take the time to really think before welcoming a furry friend into your family. You can make a positive impact on the lives of both dogs and people. What will you do?